Hey, thanks for tuning in with us today. Today what we're going to do is go through how to apply for dual credit or concurrent credit with ISU University. So with Idaho State, what you're going to want to do is open up a web browser and click www.isu.edu/apply/. Once you get there, you're going to go down to this early college box and click on that. So once we click on there, it's going to give you this application login. You do not yet have a Bengal web login ID, so what we're going to do is say first time user account creation. So once we click on that, it's going to prompt us to create a login ID. So I'm going to go ahead and create one right now. So I'll say Annie R5. And I'm going to create a PIN. I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has to be at least 6 numeric characters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to go ahead and log in. I do not want them to remember that information. Okay, so once we're here, what we're going to do is scroll down. You're basically looking for the type of application you're looking for, and you are going to click on this early college program application. So we click on this, and it's going to tell us that we need to figure out which admission term we're going to go for. So let's just say fall of 2016. You're going to write down your information there, and then you're going to say fill out application. From here, you're going to have a couple of different prompts that you're going to fill out. Basically, you're going to need to fill out all 6 of these before it's going to let you say that the application is complete. A couple of things that I need to let you know about is for your mailing address, your street address. If you have a PO box, for your street address, you're going to say PO box and then whatever the number is. Okay, so don't leave that blank. The other thing is when you're putting in your personal information, when it talks about your home phone, if you don't have a home phone, don't leave it blank. Put in a cell phone number. That way they can contact you if they need to. So what I would like to help you with is how to pick out which high school you go to. So what you're going to do is click on this look up high school code. Then we're going to say that we live in Idaho, which is in the United States. And then we're going to say list all the cities that are selected. Then from there, you can either click Ammon. I think Hillcrest is the only one that'll show up under Ammon. All of the other ones, you're going to have to scroll down to Idaho Falls. So if I click that, then you're going to say list the high schools in this city. Then from there, you're going to select the high school, and let's just say that we go to Bonneville Online High School. And then copy the selected information. We're going to click there, and it's going to basically autofill. What you're going to need to do before you can move on from this page, though, is you are going to need to say if this is your home school. So if you go to Bonneville Online as a full-time student, you're going to click yes. If you go to maybe TCHS or BHS or Hillcrest, HHS, then you're going to want to not click that box. Then you're going to do your anticipated graduation date and year, and then you're going to continue that. I'm not going to go ahead and do that with you, so I'm just going to say return to checklist without saving. Alright, so it's not going to let me save here because I haven't actually finished my application. So after that, what you're going to want to do is open up a new tab. We're going to do ISU early college, see what page comes up here, and we are going to need to print out a high school verification form. So I just googled ISU early college, and basically it led me to this page. So I'm going to click on this area that says forms, and then from there I'm going to click on this early college program permission form. You must fill this form out and send it to ISU. This is a parent or guardian form. Basically, this is making sure that your parent knows that you qualify and that you are signing up for credit. So basically, parent guardian permission form. You need to print this out, and you also are going to need to fax it to 208-282-3677. You can also mail it in. If you don't have a fax machine, take it to one of your schools. They will have a fax machine. The registrar would be happy to fax that in for you, I'm sure. So once you finish that, you'll need to, basically you'll be mailed your Bengal web. If you've waited until the very last minute to register, your Bengal web will come later than the time that the window for applying. So what you're going to need to do is call the IT service desk, which I can open up. I'll go back to this page here. So the IT service desk number, you're going to have to keep track of this. So if you want to call IT to get your Bengal web information, you're going to want to call them at 208-282 4357. They will be able to give you your Bengal web. If you try to call them 2 minutes after you register, that information will not be there. You need to give them a couple days to process your information. So that's the first part of this. Once you get your Bengal web information, then you need to watch the next video, because this is step 1 of applying for university credit.